Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today is the last day of October, so it means that it's time for hashtag One Sketch Challenge 23. I didn't know what to do, but when I got home I found this Die Cutting Essentials magazine issue 209, and because it looks really nice, and there is this wreath, cutting die, Noel, bow, and this banner and some stamps, and you could download those digital papers as well, and I did pick few. So I thought I'm going to create a 5x7 card with acetate middle, so it's going to be like this. Another bit and acetate and some embellishments, and this is what I print off from the free download from that magazine. So as you can see, you've got a lot of sentiments. I picked those three papers. I'm going to link those three papers below the video so you can check it out, and I'm going to link the magazine. So let me cut everything into size, and I'm going to show you the sketch I'm going to follow today. So you will see that it looks like it's 5x7 or like a rectangle shape, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So as you can see, I've got all the elements ready, and I've got one piece of card measuring 5 by 9 inches, and you need to score it. Let me show you. The 9-inch mark, you need to score it at 7, and that's 9 inches. And then you fold it like this to create your card base. And this way it will measure 5 by 7 inches. So score at 7 inches, and you've got 2 inches here. So let me decorate this card. So first of all, I'm going to put this panel. So this one will measure 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. So let me write it down for you. 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. So this one will go inside your card. This card is really easy to make, and I do like making those cards because it looks like it has floating element. I don't know how you would call this card, but it has this acetate panel, and then you have to cut your acetate to 5 by 7 inches, and then I'm going to have to make sure that it's the correct size, because you know sometimes what happens to me when I actually use my guillotine on acetate, it just kind of slides to the side. So over here I'm going to use my double-sided tape. So as you can, I don't know if you can see it, but I am placing my acetate sheet on top of that back, and then I press it down, and then we have to, and we need to have this one more element to create our base. So this one measures 2 by 5 inches because it's the same kind of piece. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my tape, and again you have to make sure that the acetate sheet lies really flat, so you adhere it properly and straight, and this way you've got this kind of card which looks like this. And just make sure that you burnish inside, and you can cover those panels as well, so no one will be able to see that double-sided tape. I will do it off camera later on. So let me focus on those. So because this one measures 2 by 5 inches, so this one will be 1 3/4 by 4 3/4. So that's my mat. And now as you can see, I'm using my liquid glue. And I've got exactly the same on the top. And then I'm cutting a layer which measures 1.5 inch by 4.5. Did I write it down? No, but this one is 1.5 by 4.5 inches. And this one is exactly the same. So if you want to write the measurements for 5 by 7 card, then you can write it now and all those the screenshots, but I think it's best if you write it down on the side so you can create the same. As I said at the beginning, I'm going to link those free downloadable papers from that magazine below this video, so you can, if you want, you can check out the other papers as well. And I will link that magazine, because what I did, I actually die cut that reef in green card. I hope you can see it because it's getting dark actually. And I actually cut 2 bows from that magazine, and I'm going to layer them. I'm adding glue only in the center of that bow because I want the sides of the bow to go slightly up to create this type of 3D effect. So let me put this. So I cut myself a circle in white, red, and another white, and I embossed this one with this embossing folder from Watercolor Christmas by Crafters Companion. And I really like it because it has those beautiful really small snowflakes. So I'm adhering that red circle and then the white embossed one. And again, we will need to adhere it to our panel here. So let me see. As you can see, it kind of covers the whole acetate. You don't have to use acetate if you don't have it in your stash. You can use big element as I'm using right now here, and it will hold your card without any problem. And you can actually, to make it stronger, you can adhere another shape, another circle on the back as well, to make it stronger. So, and this way you don't have to actually use the acetate. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the tape. Let me see. And I'm going to add a little bit of glue on the top and bottom, because this way the top and bottom will be adhered to the paper. So I'm okay with that. I'm trying to see if everything is straight, but it looks straight. And then I'm going to adhere the reef, and our card will be ready. I did not remove all of those bits and pieces because I wanted them to be still in this die cut, but I think it's going to be really nice. And I've got some Nuvo drops which I'm going to use to add dots in those berries. So that's my reef. Apologies. And then I can add that bow in the center, and this way for the bow I'm adding glue all over because I want that bottom layer to be adhered properly. So I think that's will go in the center. I'm pressing because I want the bottom layer to be adhered, and then I can leave the sides of the top layer. And as you can see, it looks really pretty. I hope you can see it. It's really getting dark, so I have to hurry. And I die cut. I actually cut that strip of from those sentiments, which you can get from the same. Yeah, I have to make it shorter, I think, because it's a bit too long. So I'm snipping. You can make it shorter or longer. And I think I need some foam tape for that. I'm cutting some small strips of foam. And this card will be ready. As you can see, it's so easy to put this card together. And if you've got any questions, just let me know and I will try to answer them. And remember to join in with our One Sketch Challenge 23. Go over to other ladies who are taking part in this collaboration and check what they created with that sketch. If you want to join us, just follow, just add the hashtag so we can have a look and check your projects. And now I think it's time to try this Nouveau drops. I haven't done this one for a while, so I'm adding some Nouveau to those berries. And of course you have to remember to tap your card to make them a bit nice and round. I think this one is actually behaving, so that's fine. So just let me know, what do you think about this card? Have you made any cards in this style? I'm really curious. So yeah, I think that's enough. I think I will add a little bit of glue on the side. And with this cutting die, you can actually do some paper piecing. Yes, and my card for this month's sketch challenge is ready. I'm thinking to add a little bit of something in the middle, like a gem or something. And as you can see, it looks really pretty with this design. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what do you think about this project, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.